Hello,
Hello, teacher.
how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
That's good. Okay, so I'm now teaching the dad of the student. Okay, how much English do you know? What do you want to learn?
Hello.
What do you need help with in English? This is what we'll be. Okay, so what are you, how is your English? Is it good? Is it okay? Okay, so we're going to learn vocabulary, grammar, listening, and then writing and speaking. Okay. So the vocabulary we are going to learn. Do you know what country that is?
Spain.
Good, it's Spain. And list,
American.
yes, or the USA. America, the USA, the same. Okay. This is
Japan.
Japan. Do you know what this is?
China.
China. Good. Do you know what this is?
Italy.
Good. Okay. And then, okay, this is
Turkey. Turkey.
Turkey. Good. Yes, it is like chicken. Okay. This is
Russia.
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 Good. And this is
Poland.
Poland. Good. This is
The UK. The United Kingdom.
yes, very good. Okay. And this is
Argentina.
Argentina. Okay, very good. Okay. So now we're going to try something. Okay.
Yeah.
So if somebody comes from Japan, they are called Japanese.
Yeah,
Okay.
Japan.
Japanese. And what do the people in Japan eat? What is
Sushi.
sushi? Very good. Okay, so I need you to say Japanese people live in Japan. They eat sushi.
Yes.
Can you read this?
Japanese people live in Japan. They eat sushi.
Okay, very good. And what are the people in China called? Chinese.
Chinese.
Good. And what is that called? Dumplings. I'll write it for you so you can see. You're going to say Chinese people live in China and eat dumplings. Okay, there we go.
Chinese people live in China and eat dumplings.
And eat dumplings. Good. Okay. Oh, sorry. So now we have Italy and Italian. So, and this is, yes, it's pizza. Good.
Italian people live Italy,
Live in Italy. Good.
and
And then
they eat pizza.
they eat pizza. Good. Okay. And can you try the same with Indian people? This is curry. The
They
food is
repeat food Indian
okay.
curry.
Curry, yes.
Indian people live in India eat and eat curry.
And they eat curry. Very good. Okay. Turkey is easy. Can you say that for Turkey?
Turkish people live in Turkey
And eat turkey.
and eat chicken.
Okay, chicken or turkey. Turkey is the same as chicken. Okay, we are going to just call this bread or soup. So call it soup.
So
Soup.
Polish people live in Poland and eat soup.
Yes, good. And eat soup. Okay, your English is not bad. Okay, when we say words, they want you to stress certain syllables. Do you know what a syllable is?
No.
Okay, that's fine. If we look at the word, I'm going to give you an easy word here. Elephant.
Elephant.
If you say elephant slowly, you go el or la. Okay, let me just fix that quickly. Okay, so you say it like elephant. So that means we have 3 syllables because it's different sounds in one
Left
word.
2.
Okay, yes, British has 2, British. American has 4, American. And Japanese has 3, Japanese. Okay, so before we continue, I'm going to give you a few words. You can tell me how many syllables are in those words. Okay, so if I give you okay, so there's 3 words for you. There's giraffe, there's giant, and there's population. Population is the people in a place. Can you tell me how many syllables are in each word? If you say it, giraffe, the animal with the long neck.
Giraffe.
Yes.
Giant. Giant.
Giant, yes. That means big, like
Giant.
huge. Yeah. And then?
Population.
Yes. Okay, population, the people in a place. Okay, so how many syllables are in giraffe?
Giraffe.
Say it say it slowly, and you can hear the difference in your sound.
0, 0, 1.
Okay, it's 2. Like I said, say it slowly, so you'll hear G, Raf. So it's 1, 2. Okay, giant.
Giant.
Say it slowly.
1. Giant.
It's also 2. It's a short word, but there's
2.
2. It's the same. Jai and. So it's 2. Now try with population. Say it slowly.
Population. 3.
Okay, very good. There's 4. So it's
4.
pop, you, lay, chin. So that's why if you say it slowly, the way that you spell it, you can hear the different sounds. So if you go population, you can hear that there is 4. If you go giraffe, you can hear 2. Giant, 2. So it's the different sounds in a word. That is your syllable. Okay. Good. So when we have words like Poland and Polish, the first 2 is stressed, which means you emphasize it. You instead of going Poland, you go Poland, because the PO must be stronger than the land. Do you understand? Okay, so Poland is already 2 syllables. It's po and land, and Polish is also 2, po and lish. So your PO is your stronger sound. It's Poland, not Poland. Can you hear the difference? Yes, good.
Police.
Polish. Good, well done. Okay, but you already stressed them fine, so that's not an issue. Okay. Okay, so now we are going to work on your grammar. Your what, where, when, and how. Those are question words. Do you know what a question is? Okay. If I ask you a question, I'll ask you, do you know what? Or have you been to America? I am asking you a question. The question has a question mark at the end of the sentence. Okay, so there is a few other words that are also question words, like are and is. Okay. So your example is, are you a student? That is a question. So you are my student. So you answer with, yes, I am, or
no, I am not.
good. That is how you answer correctly. In English, if you just say yes or no, it's considered rude, like you don't want to talk to that person. So we try and make the sentences a bit longer to sound nicer and more friendly. Okay. Okay. And what does this say?
This is your mother.
Good.
Yes, she is. No, she isn't. She isn't.
Good. Very, very good. Do you know, okay, let me just catch you up here. This word here is called a contraction word. Okay. So isn't is the same as is not. It's just shorter. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, let me put that back. Okay, so what does this say? And can you try and answer it for me in a full sentence? What does this say?
Where are you from?
Good. Now, can you answer the question and tell me where you are from?
I'm from Vietnam.
Good. I'm from Vietnam. Perfect. And the second one, what does this say?
What is your job?
What? Yes. What is your job?
I job. I am.
Okay. You can try and explain what you do, and I can try and help.
I am start sales staff.
Okay, you're in sales, so you sell things.
Sales.
Sell. Okay, so you can say, I'll write it for you. I am a salesman.
Salmon.
Sales, yeah, there with an S. So it's I am a salesman. Even though
I
it
am
says man,
man.
yeah, you can say salesman, but we usually pronounce it like min, almost like M-I-N. So I'm a salesman, or you can say I'm a salesman. Both is correct. Both is fine. Okay. And then what does this say?
How are you? I'm
Good.
fine.
Very good. And then, yeah, that's perfect. Well done. Okay. So now I want you to ask me a question.
Hỏi cô.
Any question. But try and make a new question. Don't ask these ones. You can use any of these. Okay.
Where do you live?
There we go. Well done. I live in South Africa.
Africa.
Yes. Well done.
How are you?
Good. I'm very well, thanks. Okay. Try one with when.
Khi nào nhỉ?
When is time? So I can ask you, when are you available for a lesson? Or when do you play football?
When you play football.
There we go. When do you play football? Okay. Okay, so now what they want you to do is complete the conversation. In English, I noticed in Vietnamese, your words and your sentences are very short. Where English, we like to talk. We make it longer. Okay. So can you try and read A, and can you try and fill in the two blanks?
Hi, Mohammed. Good to see. This is Sophia.
Good.
She in my class. She in my class.
Yes, she is. But there is another way you can do this. Remember, I said contractions, making words smaller. If you don't want to say she is, you can also say she. Both is correct. Both is perfect. Okay. Are you understanding?
Yeah.
Okay. If you need me to stop and explain something, please ask me. I have got no problem helping you. Okay. Read B for me.
Hi, Sophia. Nice to meet you.
Yes, good. Okay. C.
Due to uh, what you are student.
Okay, no. The question words, okay, those are your main question words, but we get others. So let's just type this for you so you've got an idea. So we have when, where, how, who, there's are, is, do. Oh, and what, sorry. Okay, so these are your main ones. Let me just put a mark next to it. So that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. But you can also ask questions with these.
Are you a student?
Yes, very good. Are you a student? And then B.
Yes, I am.
Yes, very good. Okay. Okay. So now let's try and answer these. Can you read these and tell me and answer them for me? Okay, you've already answered two, so don't worry about two. And for us, it's rude to ask you your age. So if you don't want to answer how old you are, it's okay. I don't mind.
What's your name?
Good. My name is Rachel. What is your name?
My name is Tuan.
One. Okay, good. I can pronounce that. That works. Okay, you answered where are you from? I'm not going to ask you how old you are. For us, it's considered rude to ask somebody older than us their age. Okay. Now we're going to choose the right answer, whether it's a positive, which means yes, or a negative, which means no. So A, they've done an example for us. They showed us how to do it. Jenny and Omar are friends, which means yes, or aren't friends, which means no, they don't like each other. Okay, so now they want to know, okay, this is a bit difficult. I don't know what they want me to teach you because both are correct. Because Jenny and Omar can be friends or they can't be friends. It's both the same. um, okay, wait, we're gonna skip this. Let's listen. Okay, we're gonna skip that one. That one's a bit, they didn't explain it properly. Okay. Look at these expressions from the listening. Write in a new person or if a friend or someone you know. Okay. So when somebody says to you, how are you? Is it usually a friend or is it somebody that you don't know?
F.
F, good, friend. If they ask you, how are things, which means how is everything? How are you? How is your family? How is your job? How is your dog or your car? They want to know, how is everything? Is everything good or bad? Does a friend ask you that, or does a stranger ask you that?
All things N. Y. N.
Okay, no. How are things is usually from a friend. Okay. If I don't know you, I'm not going to ask you, how are things? How is your mother? I heard she was sick. Because I know you. So I know that your mother was sick. So it's usually a friend that will ask, how is everything?
Yes.
Okay. Now, this we don't have to answer. This is just ways that you can reply. So if everything is going great, you are happy, you are good, you will say it's great. If things are sort of okay, but not great, then you'll say fine. You can use good. You know what good means? Okay means could actually be better, not that great. All right is like, well, it's all right. There's nothing I can do. And then not bad, which is like, it's good, not bad, but it's not great. You understand?
I don't understand.
Okay. These are ways. So if somebody says to you, how are you, or how are things? These are ways that you can reply. All of these means good in a way, but great means very good. So great will be over here on how good things are. Fine will be over here. Good will be over here. So if you are very, very happy and everything is great, you say great. If things are just good, you will say fine, good, it's okay, it's all right, or it's not bad. Those are ways to answer. So if I ask you, how are you? Don't use the word fine. Use one of the other words. Okay. Now look at number 4. What does number 4 say?
Glad to meet you.
Good. Is that a friend or is that somebody you don't know? A new person.
Người bạn đã biết à? Thì dùng cái từ đấy là đúng sai à? Nên dùng từ nào?
Không, tức là like to meet you thì vẫn nói với người bạn mới hay là nói với cái người bạn đã quen.
Thì
And new person and
Okay, so if
what
somebody
N.
says
N.
N, good. Good to see you. Is that a friend or a new
Good
person?
to see you. N.
Okay, no. If somebody says it's good to see you, they've seen you before. So it's usually a friend. Sometimes it can be a new person. If you go to an interview, for a job, if you want to change your job and you go for a meeting to see the boss, the head of the company, he might say, good to see you, because you arrived, you got there, you there for your interview. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And then number 6. Pleased to meet you.
meet you.
Vui 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 and
And
And good. Because they are saying it's nice to meet you. And if you meet somebody, it means they are new. So good.
hỏi thì các cái hỏi
Okay.
này là tiếp
Okay, writing and speaking, self-introduction. Do you know what introduction means?
my name is Tuan.
Okay, yes. Introduction means when you introduce yourself. You tell people, or self-introduction means you introduce yourself. You tell people who you are, where you are from, what you like, what you don't like. That is self-introduction. You're telling people about you. Okay. So now, do you know what a capital letter is?
Capital letter for the first letter. Country.
Okay. See,
Và thông tin.
ở trong
some words. Let me do this for you quickly. That's not the color. Okay. If we have a sentence and I say,
trong
let me just type the sentence and I'll explain it. Okay. Okay. Do you see this sentence? Okay. Do you see how some of our words, like that is a big H, there is a big R. In English, your I is always capital letter. Your I is always going to be big. Because see, there's the big R, there's the small I. And then the S, the A, and then the A. So the big letters are called capital letters. Okay, do you understand?
Now I introduce yourself. Now, right?
Okay, so we said, hi, my name is Rachel. So a person's name needs to have a capital letter. So if I type your name, I apologize, I don't have the symbol on the top of the letter. But if I say your name and I say, hi, my name
is.
Okay, see, this is correct. This is incorrect. A person's name needs to have a big letter.
Yes.
Okay. So the start of a sentence, so your first word of the sentence must have a big letter. A person's name must have a big letter. Your I is always big if it is on its own. So if you say, I am from South Africa, the I must be big. Names of places will be big. So South Africa is a place, it's big, which is in the African continent. African is a place, so it's big. Okay. And even if I said I am South African, it's big. So even my nationality will be big. So for you, I am Vietnamese. The V must be big. Okay. But then you have things that aren't that important. So if I say I had hot dogs, or okay, let's say burgers for dinner. Okay. The B is small. So even though burger is a name of a food, it's not that important. It isn't big letter. Okay. Do you know what nouns are? Do you know what a noun is?
No.
No. Okay. Nouns, it's three things. It's people, places, and things. Okay. So over there, that's your noun. So people can be anybody from a policeman to a doctor, to a fireman, to a salesman, anybody, even a teacher. We are people. And it's also people's name. Places is anywhere that is a place. But if you say downtown or I am going to town, if the place is not called town, it won't have a big T. Because you call it town, but the name might be Joburg, for example. So Joburg will be a big J, but town will be a small T. Okay, so if you refer to a place as something else, then it's small. If you refer to a place by its actual name, it's big. Okay, and then things. Things are butterfly, dog, cat, sofa, toothbrush. Those are things. Most times, none of those will have a big letter. Okay, we have less than a minute left. Zoom only works for 40 minutes. So let's end the lesson, but come back because we've got 5 more minutes. Okay. Okay, I'll see you now.